Oh my goodness. That was a lot. Thank you for that. I want to furl into a ball now and just roll on out. First of all, thank you for this honor. Thank you for that intro, Molly. That's so kind of you. I'll just start by saying I am an introvert at heart, so this public speaking thing is not my thing. Like, my idea of a wild night out with friends is in my bathtub with friends on the iPad. So there's multiple people. So this is wild. So I started to get nervous in my seat. Heck, I've been nervous for the past 48 hours, but I started to realize that I'm actually in a room with kinfolk. I'm in a room with like-minded people who enjoy the same things that I do. I'm in a room full of people whose idea of an escape is cracking open a new book, or whose other version of an escape is jotting down some story that comes to mind and publishing an incredible book. So that made me realize I'm in a room full of introverts, and I've somehow found peace in that. But we are here tonight for Girls Right Now. And so with that being said, I have not memorized anything. I wrote down some things to say. So again, thank you, Molly. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Tonight, as I accept this honor, I'm reminded of the profound connection between the work I'm so passionate about and the incredible mission of Girls Right Now. It's to break down barriers of gender, race, age, and poverty, to mentor and train the next generation of writers and leaders for life. So my husband and I founded Eat, Learn, Play in 2019, and it focuses on 3 pillars, core pillars for the whole child. And so that's quality nutrition, access to quality education, and access to safe places to play. We recently unlocked our Learn pillar and quickly came to the realization that where the most disparity lies is within that literacy area. And actually in Oakland, I hope I don't get the percentages wrong, but I think it's only 14% of students of color are reading at grade level by 3rd grade in Oakland. That's awful. It is devastating, and it means that they're likely not going to graduate high school or go on to secondary education, whatever that may be. I feel like it's not fair and it's unjust, and so our biggest goal right now has been to attack those literacy numbers and change those statistics, and we've been able to do that through providing books. Sometimes you realize it's not that the kids don't want to do it, it's that they can't. They don't have access to the resources. And so we've had amazing partners that allow, access to the books and the resources and to the tutors. And we've been able to shift things that way. But it's amazing organizations like Girls Right Now that are helping shift that as well. And I had the absolute privilege of getting to spend some time with Maya earlier today to talk about some ideas we have on how we can really join forces and to truly make an impact. And so I was grateful for that time, so thank you. When I was younger, I was obsessed with all things food, but with all the cookbooks I would read and the cooking shows I would watch and any sort of literature, I never saw myself. I didn't see anybody doing what I was doing, and so I never thought that I could pursue that as a career. And so it's been a real mission for me now within my decade-long career to kind of shift that narrative and make space for people of color in the culinary industry, whether it be through books, to see themselves and to be there, so that maybe one day my girls or my son has somebody to look to. And so I'm grateful to people like Molly who have, given Sweet July Books a chance and given us the platform to be able to, produce this content and put out literature that comes from underrepresented communities. I think it's been such an incredible journey so far. We actually have our first title launching soon, and it is the memoir of Fawn Weaver, who founded Uncle Nearest Distillery. She is an absolute powerhouse, and it's a story that needs to be told. And I'm so excited that in partnership with Zando, we get to tell that story with her. So it's really exciting. But in closing, I feel like tonight's event is just a beautiful display of what is possible when diverse, multi-generational communities of writers, creatives, leaders, artists, and activists join forces to pave the way for the next generation. We are empowering youth to take the reins in the work we're doing and reminding them that their voices and stories not only matter, but have the ability to impact industries and promote change. The results speak for themselves. I mean, we saw these incredible, young, bright individuals this evening who are completely shaping the future, and all of your potential is just boundless. And Dolores, I feel like I heard you say earlier in your speech that you basically you were saying that you were of little importance, and I just need you to know that that is not true. You are of the most importance, and it broke my heart when I heard you say that. And what you're doing now, going through the program and what you're doing now, you're on the other side of things, and I think that that is just so beautiful, and it's a true testament to the organization. And so keep going. We're all here for you. We're lifting you up, and you are of the most importance. So don't ever underestimate yourself. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Honored guests.